We're doing one of my favorite ways to do a fish dish, and I'm going to use the grill today outside because I'm blackening it. And what I have is 3 good-sized redfish fillets, and you can see I've cut them in half because they're pretty big. Good friend of mine, my partner in Barbecue Live, Mark Lambert, is a big-time fisherman, and he goes down to Louisiana and catches these redfish right off the coast, and man, they are awesome. I've never had redfish until he gave it to me, and I started blackening them in the skillet. And what I use is, this is Chef Paul Prudhomme's Blackened Redfish Magic. And you can make up your own blackened season if you want to, but I found this stuff right here is really good, and you can buy it at Kroger, Walmart, any supermarket should have this that has decent seasoning section and has a seafood department. The technique is simple, but one thing, we're cooking these redfish in an iron skillet, but if you do it inside on your stove, you better have some good ventilation because you want that iron skillet screaming hot, and that's really what gives that blackened flavor to this dish. You know, the seasons start to caramelize and they work with the butter. That's what's really good. So I'm doing it outside on my grill. I've just found it's easier this way. You fire up your Weber, get the coals real hot, put your iron skillet over it, you're good to go. I'll show you all that in a minute, but what we're going to talk about is how I season this fish. Now the first thing you want to do is just get some decent sized redfish fillets. You can use any kind of fish that you want in this procedure. I mean, grouper, mahi-mahi, snapper, amberjack, they're all good blackened. But redfish is where it's at. I'm telling you, if you've never had it, it is a really, really great tasting fish. And it's dense, it'll just fall apart on you on the grill. So all I'm doing is taking both sides of this fish and dipping it in a stick of real butter that I've melted. And this is gonna give something for this seasoning to stick to. And I'll come back and I'm gonna season both sides in just a second. So now I've got some of this redfish magic in my shaker here, and I'm just gonna give it a good dusting. You wanna make sure it's coated good and do both sides. But it's pretty simple. While my grill's firing up outside, I'm gonna let these just sit a few minutes, let the seasoning start to kind of melt into the butter and stick to this fish. It'll be ready to go in the hot iron skillet. Now we're ready to go outside, get the iron skillet on the coals, get it good and screaming hot. These fish will be ready for a quick blackening. Stick around. Okay, I have my Weber fired up and I've got just a really good chimney of hot coals on the lower rack on the ash level. And then I've just got my iron skillet, good clean iron skillet. Doesn't have any oil or anything in it. And you can see it starting to kind of turn a little gray. That means it's ready to blacken this fish. Now, you just want to work, you don't want to overcrowd the skillet. You want to work with a piece at a time. Just get it down. Then we're going to put just a little bit of butter on top. Maybe 2 tablespoons. It's gonna go to smoking, and see how this is inside your house. It would really get things smelling good. But the trick with fish is don't turn it until you know the sides are as done as you want the fish. So, you know, it's gonna be flaky. There's gonna be a little moisture cooking out, but just leave it alone. And trust me, when the sides get done, it'll be time to flip it. All right, after that timer went off, it's time to give it a flip. Hit it with just a little more butter. Another tablespoon on this side will do the trick. Timer set for 1.5 minutes. All right, 1.5 minutes up. That's how you blacken redfish. Okay, here's the finished product on our redfish. It's got really great blackened color on it. The seasoning's good. I know it's gonna be tender and juicy. This is how I would serve it. You know, typical portion would be this would be 2 fillets. And what I like, something to go with it, is really says summertime to me, and it goes great with grilled fish, is a corn salad. And I'll put this recipe down in the description, and it'll also be in my newsletter. But you just need a little corn to go with it. Plate the fish up a little. Maybe give it a squeeze of lemon. Brighten it up. And that's all there is to this blackened redfish. It's a pretty simple dish. You can prepare it, doesn't have to be redfish like I said earlier. You can use a grouper, mahi-mahi, amberjack, any kind of fish that you... This fish is one of my personal favorites, this redfish, and I appreciate it, Mark, for sending me this bag of fillets. And you know I'm gonna get a taste of it here on camera. I always have to. The grill flavor jumps through. I mean, it still tastes like it was right there on the grill, even though it was in that iron skillet. That seasoning, Paul Prudhomme's Redfish Magic, it does the trick on this fish. 2 fillets may not be enough. It's a great combination. Hey, if you like what we're doing here on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We'll pump these videos out every 2 weeks. Like us on Facebook and HowToBBQRight, and visit our website. We send out a great newsletter every couple of weeks too, and a lot of these recipes will be on the newsletter. You can also find the recipes in the description. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section or send me an email. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you enjoy.